Alright, I just want to make this video really quickly. Sorry for my watch. I want to be a little vulnerable in this video, and I don't have that much memory on my phone because I don't feel like going back to get my actual camera. But, so I had an argument today with some of my family. I went inside and I just saw some people, and I saw that my orange juice was broken. And you guys might already be laughing like, oh, here we go. I asked people, why is my orange juice gone? And they were like, well, we didn't know. Or, well, my one of them said, I didn't know. The other person said, you don't own it. It's not yours. And I said, yeah, because I bought the orange juice. And then that became a whole entire thing of us going back and forth about how I bought the orange juice, it's mine, and how I feel disrespected because, people just felt like it's not the fact that, like, I don't have a problem with just having something to, like, myself, right? My problem is like, when I feel like getting, like, people have things to themselves all the time. My thing is this has happened before. Right? I get like a scale for my food so I can track what I eat. People ask, why do you got that? You don't need that. Or, this juice thing happened before. Or, people used to come into like my room. It wasn't really like my room, but and then used to trash my stuff, and then I would have a problem with it, and then they'd act all surprised because of the fact that I have an attitude about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I got mad today. I got really, really mad because I felt like I was disrespected, and like, people don't really understand like my goals because it's like, oh well, you just have one juice to yourself, you're just being selfish. And it's just like, well, I have juice to myself because I feel like orange juice is just really good for me. I like drinking orange juice for vitamin D and energy, and it's just really good. Especially when everything else, like, I don't really drink that much juice, and when I do, I don't mind drinking something that's just in the fridge. But like, if I get something out and get it for myself, it's usually just because I just want that thing to myself, unless, I don't really care about it. Now, again, I can just get another thing of orange juice. It's not really about the orange juice. It's just that this thing kind of like happens like all the time where like people just disrespect me and just don't really care too much about my goals, because it's like, again, like I said, I had these other goals and these things going on, and people just ask why, and they just judge, and they don't really care too much about why am I even having a problem about this. It's like, and then one of them in the room was like, well, it's just juice. Yeah, it is just juice, but like, when this thing always just happens all the time, and you feel like no one really respects you, or feel like they're judging you just because you want some things to yourself to be independent. Like, I don't want to live with my relatives for the rest of my life. I want my own place. I'm not one of those people that just doesn't want to live by himself. I want to do things myself. And doing little small things like this is a way for me to grow more independently. But people don't see that. And I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that with a passion. It's like the reason why I don't tell people things, and I feel so lonely, is because people just don't understand me. They don't get me. They always ask questions and judge me and act like I'm doing some crazy sacrilegious thing like all the time. And I'm just like, it's not that serious. But like, if you want, and I tell them, hey, if you want to know about why I do these things, you can literally just ask me. It's not that hard. The best response would be like, okay, if that happened, it's just like, oh, I just drank your orange juice. Okay, whatever. I mean, like, I said that was my orange juice, but it's fine. It doesn't immediately need you to turn it into like something like demeaning. Like, even I can apologize and say, hey, I should have told people to not drink it this time, because this is my orange juice, I designated this to myself. But then people again would have still said you're selfish and all this other stuff. And sorry for the noise in the background. I'm near like a busy street, kind of. And also, if I've already made like a video, I had another shirt like this. I had the same clothes on in the other video, because I'm recording this a couple hours after I made that video. So it was a training video and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just so sick and fucking tired of this shit, dude. Like, I got to a point where, like, I literally got into those kind of thoughts. I won't say it because YouTube might shadow ban me or something. But I got into those thoughts because, it's something like this just happens all the time. I feel constantly lonely. I have all these nights where I just sit by myself and I just think to myself, I can't express myself to people. People don't understand and all this other stuff. People just don't fucking understand, and it pisses me off. And it gets to the point where it's just like, why the fuck am I still here? Like, what's the fucking point, man? Oh my fucking gosh, I hate when people just walk around, man. That's another thing I really hate. I hate the fact that I hate when people are just around now, but it's just because of that pain and that hurt. Like, I hate when people are just around me now. I just want to be by myself, but I don't. I'm tired of people just who don't get me and being around. I'm tired of it, man. People always say, be yourself and people will be drawn to you. No, they won't. They always just laugh at you. You think you're entertainment. And then they just discard you. And all this other stuff. I've been dealing with this stuff all my life. And I'm getting to the point, guys, like, I really want it to end. Like, I really want it to stop completely. Like, I can't do this, man. I just want to get just one person who gets it, just doesn't judge me or anything like that for this stuff that I'm doing. If I want to better myself, okay, that's good for you. Encourage me. I don't get motivation from being demeaned or being talked down to. I get motivation for when people tell me that I'm awesome doing stuff. But I give that to myself, and that's the best I've got. Unfortunately. I just don't know that. I just don't know. I'm tired of this. I wanted to process this in this video. That just people just don't get me, man. I just can't do this. I can't do this anymore, man. Like, something has got to change. And I'm trying to not, like, record until the end of this video because I'm still running out of storage. But today I decided, hey, I'm going to record this video and talk about this. And I'm going to go outside and be by myself for a bit and not be around those people who just don't get it. I know it's just orange juice, but hey, there's a deeper level of connection here. There's a deeper layer here where it's just like, I just feel disrespected in everything that I do, and no one actually respects or gets me or whatever I'm doing. And that's what really sucks. I really want out of this, guys. Like, I really just want to be out on my own and be by myself and heal. People say, like, no one will 100% get you, and you know what? That crushes me. Because you know what? I don't want to be in a world like that. I need someone to actually get me, because I feel like if no one gets me, man, because of my nervous system, my autism, or ADHD, I don't know who I am. I don't know what it is. I know who I am, but I don't know why I'm like this. But I just need this. I need that, because I can't deal with people like this anymore. I got so much other stuff that I could say. Like, I crashed out. I had another argument with them a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if y'all can feel. Some of y'all might be calling me like a bitch or whatever right now, but I'm just being real because this is my channel and I can say whatever's on my mind. It's kind of weird doing it, like, because I usually have like these conversations and talks with myself out here. Like, I've always been doing this. I've been doing this since I was like 10 years old, when I just come outside and I just think to myself. It's just weird, like, recording it. It's like, at least there's someone with me, even if it's just me. But it's getting kind of cold out here. I'm running out of phone memory, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hopefully you don't enjoy people's pain. That'd be kind of crazy. Anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys took something from this video. And always respect yourself and what you're doing in your life, because if no one does, then who will? Exactly.